Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the texturing of this particular conference hall over here. So we'll be texturing it. So let's select this side part over here. So we'll be just selecting this elements. Before that, I'll just select this whole thing and I'll go into this and I'll ungroup it. Select this, this all over here. So let's go into the material and let's assign a chrome shader. So let's go into the Vray material. Let's go into this and I'll just name it as chrome over here. Let's give a black color and let's assign the full reflection. I'll give a bit of max depth as 8. I'll go into this, I'll increase this and I'll just assign this shader over here for. So we are defining a chrome shader. So this has become a total chrome. So you're highly reflective. After that, let's select this. Select this edges. Press Ctrl and click on the edges of it. Let's again assign the same chrome shader. Let's end isolate this. Select this and this. The same way we'll be assigning the same shader. So define the wheels also as chrome, so it looks very strange. So they have defined this. So if you want to define this, that's totally okay. You can assign it. So again I'll go into this and I'll assign a chrome shader. Select this and let's give over here as mesh smooth modifier. Let's again go into the material. Let's take a video material and I'll assign a fabric shader, a fabric texture, I'm sorry. So I have a texture for a fabric. So let's go into this and we have fabric and a leather. If you want, you can go with this leather texture over here and assign a UVW map. Set it as a box. So if you want, I can go into this and I can assign, I can increase this. Yeah, this looks much better now. And set this as a box, and you can even do the stretching part a bit, scaling, sorry. After that, the same way we are going to assign this and this, the same, the chrome texture for this. So if you see this over here, looks much better. Select the material. Let's take a V-Ray and let's slightly assign a light yellow shader to it. So that looks much better for this. So if you want to see this, check out the rendering. You can easily check out the rendering part, how it looks like. So once you assign the lights and everything, that's definitely going to stand out over here. So we can do some settings over here. Okay. Now save the file. Again, let's go over here. So instead of this, I'll just go to the top view. I'll select this first chair and let's group this. Select this. Select this. So I can just go into this and I'll just delete this part. Select this chair over here and let's just duplicate it in this way. So how many copies you need, you can take that many copies for this particular chair. I'll exclude this part over here. Again, so just select this and delete this. And just mirror it and let's give a copy of it. Select this whole thing. Slightly just push this up. That looks much better now. Select this carpet texture. Let's give a carpet texture for this. So you can just rename the materials. For this fabric, you can slightly assign a bit of noise over here. So let's connect this noise map. Let's go into the noise and let's make it a 0.1 over here. You can slightly assign the noise or 0.05. So I have assigned a bit of noise for this particular fabric texture. So we can just slightly render and see how it looks like. So, alright, looks much better. If you want, we can slightly reduce the reflections if required. Okay, no problem. So once we put some lights, that's definitely going to stand out. Okay, so save again. So let's again go into this and again take one Vray material for the carpet or rug, you can say. So I have just defined one rug over here. Looks much better. So if you think that it's stretching, I can make it, or I can just scale this and let's give a UVW map. Set it as a box. You can slightly scale this if required. You can put it in this way. Alright, this looks much better now. Select this part, this whole thing. If you want, we can slightly define the light material over here. So we can just take a Vray light material to it and just define that. Select this. Let's again go into this, take a Vray material and let's assign a wood texture. So if you have a wood texture, we can just define this. I'll just check out some wood textures. I do have it, so I can take any kind of wood texture. Okay, this looks pretty good. Let's assign this and let's give a UVW map. Go into the material and slightly give a bit of reflection to it. Just save the file. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So as you can see, we have almost done with the texturing part. So we'll be definitely starting up with the lighting part. So few things are left out which we'll be covering up in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.